Hey, it's Justin from Tech Talk Radio, and I have the first look at the new PlayStation Vita. Got my hands on one of these a couple days ago. We're going to take a look at this real quick. The PlayStation Vita features a front touchscreen panel, a rear touchscreen panel, also has a 6-axis motion controller, and dual joysticks, which is the first in the gaming industry. If you take a look at this, the front touch panel is extremely good and easy to use. We're going to look at a game called Little Deviants. This one comes with the PlayStation Vita. This game focuses on the use of the 6-axis motion control to skydive through the air. You can kind of see it, but right now it's because I'm kind of, here we go. You got to tilt it like this. There we go. He's actually going through the air. You can use the skydive motion controller to make you gotta go back and forth to try to miss. So again, this is a really cool thing. The touch panel on the back is something that's never been done before either. This is actually used by a lot of the games so far. I've played 4 different games. I have yet to even use the joystick. Everything is done with the front screen or the rear screen touch panel. So let me show you another one here. This is called Rolling Pastures. This one's going to utilize the rear touch screen to make your character roll into a hole. You're going to be basically manipulating the ground underneath him. While it's loading up, I'll tell you a little about it. The Vita also does have 2 different flavors. It's got the AT&T 3G plus Wi-Fi or just the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi only I think is going for $249, whereas the 3G is going for $299. I got the first edition pack, which comes with a nice case, Little Deviants, a 4 gig memory card. And that was $399. So here, I'll show you right now. So this is Little Deviants. If you notice, the screen is a 5-inch OLED screen, very bright, very clear, and the graphical power is almost as good as the PS3. Not quite, almost. So here we go. And it does also have a front camera and a rear camera too, just to let you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch the back of the panel. You notice how it's manipulating where he's at. So again, I'll touch over here, and see I'm just kind of rolling him back and forth. And we're going to try to get past this guy right here. Oh, he got me. There we go. And into the hole. So yeah, this is a really cool game right here. Now another cool feature about the PS Vita is you can at any time completely exit the game and go to another application. Let's say I want to go into the store. The store features all the downloads. You can actually download any of the games directly to the Vita, or you can actually buy them on the card. The card itself, this is the card the games come on. Very, very small. And let me show you something else. The memory card, and I'm not quite sure if I agree. This is the memory card that comes with the Vita. I don't really necessarily agree with this because it's a proprietary memory card. You can't just go out and buy an SD card. You have to buy the Vita card. This is a 4 gig right here, and they go all the way up in size from 4 to 8, 16, up to 32 gig. Now, the benefit of buying the games, one, you get a physical copy of the game, so you don't have to actually store the game on your memory card. Save the space for photos, music, whatever you want. Also, with the physical copies of the game, if you choose later on to sell the games back to, let's say, GameStop or to a friend, you can actually have a physical copy to sell it to them. However, if you download them directly from the PSN network, they're going to be stored in your memory card, and they're non-transferable. Only other downside of the PS Vita, though, is the fact that it is tied to one account, one PSN account. No longer can you sign in and out like you can on the PS3 with multiple accounts. It's one person for one Vita. Now, one of the coolest features about the PS Vita is it has the augmented reality. It has a camera on the back, and Little Deviants takes advantage of this camera in a game called Bots Invasion. If you look at this right here, you notice I'm looking at the garage. And you actually play the game like you're actually floating around in the game. Going back and forth. You're chasing after... Hey, what's up, Mandy? Oh. You're actually using the camera. You're seeing what's going on in the back. Back over this way. I look like a total idiot right now, but this is fun. Where's he at? I can see so many people dropping this by doing this, but it's fun. One last really cool feature about the Vita is it has an application called Near. What this will do is it uses GPS to determine your location and any friends around you that are currently using the Vita. You can meet new friends, you can play games just by simply clicking on the person's name when they show up. So right now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a look at where I'm at. So it's going to grab my location. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for me, there is only one other person right now. Oh, two other people. 3, 4 people that are near me. And by clicking on that person's name, I can then find out their name, find out what games they're playing, and actually invite them to a game just from here. Don't even know the person, but I can invite them to the game. So that's a cool feature about it. It has the GPS ability. Now again, the Vita does have two different variations. One is the Wi-Fi only, that sells for $249, and then you have the AT&T 3G and Wi-Fi, which sells for $299. With the AT&T 3G version, you have to subscribe to the AT&T 3G, and that goes for $15 a month for 250 megs or $25 a month for 2 gigs. And that can be non-reoccurring or reoccurring every month thereafter. Vita does release publicly next week. I think it's February 22nd, so make sure to get your hands on one of these before they go out, because this is the DS killer right here. PlayStation Vita.